Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am taking you with me on a little walk to get a matcha, which we haven't done together in a really long time. So I felt like we were overdue. Plus, I'm out of matcha, which in my household never happens, but it has. I've let it come to this. So I need to run out, grab a matcha for myself, run a couple little errands, and I have an announcement for you guys, and we'll just chit chat. Also, it's currently, I don't know if you guys can see, it's like the first snow, if you can call this snow, of the year in New York, and it's an occasion. So we will make a little event out of it. So before we get started just chit-chatting, I have a very exciting announcement for you guys. If you haven't heard already, I'm hosting a free 12-day fitness challenge. It's called Well in 12, and it starts December 26th. It runs until January 6th. And it's totally free, you guys. You don't need money for this challenge. You don't need anything but your cute self, a pair of dumbbells, and willingness to learn some new stuff. You can go to smalletics.com/challenge or sign up below. And you guys, there are huge, huge prizes this year. I'm so excited. I've never done a free challenge before or a paid challenge, so this is gonna be big. We have prizes from Women's Best, like full outfits and protein powders and all of my favorite stuff from Women's Best. We have gifts from Bear Mattress, which is a mattress company that makes mattresses for athletes. I have one of their mattresses. They are the best for recovery. And we have prizes from the Exo gun, so the massage gun, JoJo's chocolate, Helist Naturals. You guys know, and you're a huge fan with me of their natural CBD products. They have, all together, all the gifts are well over $500, so it's $0 to sign up. So go ahead, sign up for the challenge at smalletics.com/challenge. And we already have literally like thousands of people signed up. I'm so pumped. It's gonna be fun, and I'll tell you more about the challenge as we walk and talk. I think I should put my hat on though, so give me a sec. Is this weird? It's just wet out. Hopefully my camera can stand to get a little dirty. So the challenge is going to be on our mobile app, so you'll have access to our mobile app for free, which is pretty great. For those 12 days, you'll also receive an ebook with meal planning. So you'll get tons of recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, like the whole works, and meal planning. So you'll know what to eat every day. You'll have lots of PFF meals, protein, fats, and fibrous carbs, and we will walk you through the challenge day by day. And you guys, this Coca-Cola is making a lot of sound, so I'm moving over here, this truck. You guys, this has been a year, right? Like, it's been a crazy time. And I just want to create something where we can all come together and ring in the new year on a really good note. Like, really make a concerted effort to do something for our bodies and our minds, to reset and just get in a mindset of feeling good again. Like, let's remember what that feels like together. Let's do it with a supportive community, with great coach, and a really great fitness program. So yeah, if you want to adopt that positive mindset with me, if you want to just start feeling good before we even bring in the new year, this is going to be the challenge for you guys. Sorry guys, I know it just cut to this. I realized I left my mask at home, and I think this is the first video that I'm filming with you guys wearing a mask. It's such a strange time. But I do have to tell you guys, it's snowing so much that my camera is getting a little too wet. So I'm gonna check back in with you when I pick up the matcha, and hopefully I can find a drier spot to like pull over and chat. All right, made it back through the storm. And this is for Kate. Kate, this is her chai. Kate works here at Smalletics. All right, we are set up now. This is a very informal chit chat with you guys today, since it was kind of not planned. Something I did a mini training on my Instagram the other day about fiber. And in case you don't know what fiber is, I'm gonna tell you what it is, also why it's important to your fat loss goals, and how you can increase your fiber, how you can know how much you're currently eating. And this will be really brief, but it's really important aspect of our nutrition that we often neglect. Fiber is a type of carbohydrate that is not digested. So it is not broken down into glucose or sugar and entered into the bloodstream like other carbohydrates are. This is important because fiber, we need fiber. Remember, if you guys are familiar with PFF eating, protein, fats, and fibrous carbohydrates, the carbs, we always want to opt for fibrous carbs over just like simple sugary carbs. And there's a reason why it has its own letter in the acronym. Fiber is so important for keeping you full and satiated. It shuts down hunger hormones, keeps you regular, you know, that's important. It helps regulate your hormones. It helps with fat loss and that it keeps you satiated. It keeps your gut healthy and happy. And the crazy thing is, a lot of times we can get wrapped up in making sure that we're getting enough protein and getting enough, you know, getting enough protein mostly. If you're really working on getting your protein up, like I talk a lot about on this channel, then you could neglect looking at your fiber. So the other day, confession, I sat down, I looked at my fiber intake just to get, I do a little nutrition checkup probably like once every, I don't know, every few months. I'll just go and do a little food journal and just see, okay, am I getting enough micronutrients? Am I getting enough fiber in my diet? And it turns out that, and this is like, I'm not proud of this, my fiber was at around 12 grams, like 12 to 14 grams per day. And it had just slowly become that. Just like I was slowly making meals faster, leaving out things like fibrous things like raspberries or fruit that I could have like cut up and put into a yogurt bowl because I was just, you know, trying to hit my protein goal. So 14, that's really low. You want to aim for about 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day in your diet. That's the recommended daily allowance. A lot of dietitians will say more towards the 30 grams is where you'll start to really like get the full benefits. But if you can just hit 25 as a starting place, that is amazing. And I wanted to share some tips with you guys on how you can increase your fiber intake really easily. I sat down on, I think it was Sunday, and I just did all my meal planning, planned it out, and made sure that I was getting at least 25 in. I did that by just literally just writing down everything that I needed to add in to hit that goal. So this is what I added. I swapped out my morning breads or any breads that I eat, and I love bread, you guys. You don't need to cut bread out of your diet. You don't need to restrict carbs. You just wanna make them higher in fiber. So I swapped out my sourdough, which has like very little nutritional value, and I used a Dave's Killer bread, the good seed thin sliced version instead for my breakfast toast. This added like 6 grams of fiber or something like that, which is really good. If you can aim to get about 6 to 8 grams of fiber per meal, you'll be in a pretty good place. If you're having about, you know, 3 meals and a snack in a day, you'll probably hit your fiber goal. So that hit my goal there. I made sure my lunch, which is usually a soup, that already was really high in vegetables. So your fiber comes from veggies, from fruit, not the juice. You actually need the fruit, the fiber is in the actual fruit, not if you squeeze it. If you squeeze it, you just get the sugar, the sugary carbs, not the fibrous carbs. So you need fruit, like berries are great, blackberries, raspberries, apples are really high in fiber, prunes, and basically any vegetable. Beans and legumes are also high in fiber, and then we also have a good range of seeds like chia seeds, flax meal. This is all high in fiber as well. So my lunch was already pretty good, and then my snack, I usually have like a protein yogurt bowl. It had become very bare bones, like it had become just like yogurt and granola, which granola is not the best source of fiber usually. Usually it's a little too sugary, a little bit not what we're looking for. So I added a bunch of berries and fruit to my yogurt bowl to make it a little bit higher in fiber content. And for dinner, I've been making tacos for myself, and I just made sure I added in more vegetables. So I added some radishes, I added in some tomatoes, things like that, just bulking up the meal, adding more nutritious whole food. And chia seeds, by the way, are a huge hack, you guys. If you can just sprinkle chia seeds on your yogurt or like throw it into a shake or a smoothie, that is a really easy way to get your fiber up. Or also flaxseed is also really great for that, and it's slightly lower in fat. So if you're trying to hit a fat goal, you don't have to track your macros, of course, but if you are, flax seed is also a really great option. What you do want to avoid are the processed fiber fortified foods that are not whole sources of fiber. You want to try to get all of your fiber from real food first before you're adding in things like shakes and like acacia fiber. It's fine to have that as an added supplement in really small amounts, but if every single day you're having like 15 grams of fiber from like any processed powdery form, this has been shown to have very negative effects on your long-term health, on your gut health over time. So remember, you want to get your fiber from whole sources of food first. Oh, this is so good. Did you try yours yet? It's good, right? It's good?
It's so pretty.
I know, it's so pretty. A lot of times people will be like, well, why does fiber even matter? And it is going to help your fat loss goal a lot because it helps bulk up your food. It helps you feel satiated. You're not gonna have cravings in the afternoon. And it's just really, really important for also regulating your blood sugar levels. So the steadier blood sugar you can have, the more your body can stay in a fat burning mode and have that potential to burn fat when you're not working out versus be processing lots of sugars and trying to figure out what to do with where to store it. So the more you can stabilize your blood sugars, the better chances and the easier it will be to achieve your fat loss goal. So it's also really, really important for your blood sugar levels. You guys don't really need many more reasons to work on getting your fiber up, but if I were you, I would keep a 3-day food journal. As I say, for everything, it all starts with awareness. And you can use My Macros Plus, you can use MyFitnessPal, and just see what your daily fiber is looking like. And if it's really low, if it's like 5 grams or 6 grams, if it's that low, make sure that you don't increase it to 30 overnight. You wanna make sure that you do it really slowly because you can have digestive issues if you just like constipation, if you just like increase it too fast. So increase it slowly. Drink lots of water if you're increasing your fiber so that you can help flush it out, you can get through your digestive system, and then you should be good. And let me know, you guys, in the comments if you have increased your fiber in the past and it's helped with your goals, or you know, any questions you have about fiber. I know it's something that people don't talk about a lot, but it is very, very, very important when it comes to your health and your nutrition. So you guys, that just about wraps up the quick chit chat I want to have with you guys, and I really hope that you will join our free challenge this year. It's going to be epic. Like I said, lots of prizes and accountability and community and free workouts, and you get to do it on our app, which is really cool. And as far as how the winners will be chosen, since I didn't mention it earlier, it's going to be based on participation. It's not going to be based on like weight loss or progress photos, which you can absolutely take those if you want, but it's not about that. It's about feeling good. It's about showing up for yourself for the next 12 days, starting December 26th, and just entering the new year with the right mindset, going into the new year in a new frame of mind that you are in control of what you're in control of, and you're gonna make the best of whatever's 2021 is gonna throw at us. So I think it's gonna be a really, really great chance for us to hit the reset button together. And you can sign up at smalletics.com/challenge. It's totally free. All you need is a pair of dumbbells. And I cannot wait to welcome you guys into the challenge. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.